I'm here with Matyushenko. Good to see you again. So you have a big, great opportunity to be, I think, second person in East vs. West history to have two titles in two different weight classes. First was Devin Larratt. You are heavyweight champion with the left arm, and now you have a chance to become super heavyweight champion with the left arm. How do you feel?
Well, I'm a bit excited with this opportunity and with the match in 2 days. I think it will be one of my most difficult opponents. I want to give him a good fight, to do my best to win, and I do not feel I need that belt so much. Actually, I want to.
You want to win.
I want to win, and I want to try myself against one of the best pros. Notwithstanding that he is, I think, a favorite, a big favorite, but I think I can give him a fight in hook if I manage to force him into hook. He's very good at in hook too, but I think there are some chances.
Artem also said that you are probably the toughest match he will have. I think you watched all, you know all his matches, right? You watched the opponents, where they succeeded, where they failed.
So I think that he had a tough match, yes, especially with David. It was very difficult, and it was 50-50, yes. I'd like to give him the worst match in his career, but we'll see. Actually, it's very difficult for me to predict because I didn't pull his opponents. I think that maybe I'm stronger than some of his opponents. Some of his opponents 7. But I never pulled them, so it's difficult to estimate my strength. For example, Kurdicha. I never saw him pulling left hand with some. I never pulled him. I know I saw he had. He gave a very tough fight to Morozov, but I'm not sure how strong he is. He's very big and obviously strong, but I do not know how strong he is. Yeah. And also other pulls, Corey West. I know that he won Farid Usmanov, and I pulled Farid Usmanov. Well, I think that we have about the same strength with Farid. We had it for several years, and we had long fights, but he beat Farid. But in some rounds, Farid won also, so it was. But also Morozov won Corey West with chop roll. It was not hook.
Yeah.
So it's difficult to say.
With Morozov, it's very interesting. So he is, for I don't know how many years, but he is the #1 left hand on the planet. But even he doesn't feel like it because he feels like he has to fight all the best guys, right? Left hand has been kind of not too active. Lately, it's been more and more active. We see more and more matches, right? But even now, would you consider Artem to be the best we have right now on the left, or you still think it's probably maybe Vitaly?
I think he's top three.
Top three.
Because he never pulled Vitaly, and Alijan now is very dangerous.
Very dangerous,
yes,
right? I think for everyone.
Yes. I'm not sure that Alijan is stronger or weaker than Morozov.
But the guys are somewhere there.
But maybe, yes, but they never pulled. So we cannot say for sure that Artem is the best.
So I think if Artem, whoever, like I think whoever wins this match, there's Alijan, and whoever wins Vitaly versus Kamil, right? That would be the next step. Those three names, either you or Artem, or winner of those matches.
Yes.
Right. That would be the next one. You said you didn't. You tried to get some weight on your, but you didn't manage.
I thought I had to gain about 10% to be his strength level, and Unfortunately, I didn't manage to get those 10%. I think 3-5%. I'm better than when I was against Rino. And
You mean strength?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
And to get the strength, I wanted to get some weight, but it's
Yeah.
very difficult for me to get weight, to get healthy weight,
Yeah,
because
of course,
all I was 117, but it was not comfortable for me, and I think it was not here, but somewhere. Yes,
belly.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm 115. It's okay for me, I think.
Yeah.
But perhaps I'll need to get some weight in future.
In future, yeah.
Yes.
But right now, you feel most comfortable here, and probably you are. I think everyone has the number where they are at their best, right? If they go over like heavier, they might look or be stronger for a little bit, but they lose some other things, right?
Yes.
Um,
Especially for hook and explosiveness and those things, you may lose them with weight.
yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of guys that super explosive guys, and they kind of lost it going up in weight, like, and it's a big thing, right? More muscle, more mass to move, right? So it's harder to be
Maybe
that
bigger
explosive.
angles,
Yeah, yeah.
a
Right.
bit farther from
Yeah.
the table. It has
Biceps
to
too
be.
big. That's the problem. Do you expect it to be like a long match? Did you prepare for a long match if you get him inside and he defends?
I worked on endurance a little, but actually I didn't do anything new. Just tried to increase my strength level, a bit of endurance. Maybe a month before the pulling, I start doing some additional exercise on endurance, and that's it. I think I have my good move. Artyom has several ways, but maybe preferably it's top roll for him. But he's very good in defensive position. There are not too many variants.
Yeah.
And he's also, I know that he has great endurance, but were there people with just good endurance against him? I'm not sure, because most of the guys he pulled, I think they also didn't have
No, they
very good
Yeah,
endurance.
he stayed the same, and they kind of went down.
Yes, I think I have not very good endurance, but not too bad as well.
Yeah.
So also he's bigger. Yes.
Yeah.
So
Artem is like I think he's very impressive. Like he looks impressive. Like everything about him is impressive, and he pulls really, like you said, multiple variations, very good movements on the table. I think it's very hard to beat him, right? And we have seen not a lot of you in long matches lately. We have seen you just kind of win. There was one round with Rino that was kind of long, and then afterwards you kind of
long for about maybe 5-7 seconds.
yeah, the longest
No,
match.
not too long.
Yeah, I think first two super matches I counted was less than 3 seconds total, right? So 6 pulls, and so maybe we'll see. Or again, you go through him like hot.
Well,
knife
it would be
through
great to win in a long fight.
butter.
But I know maybe Artyom has better endurance. Maybe not the endurance because of his various techniques.
He can
because of
change.
that, yes.
Yeah,
Because of that, because
Yeah. But yeah, I was. It's for me like more I think about any match, more I see like options for both guys winning, and I will be very interested to see how he deals with your hand. You have great containment and very good ability to get in, right? That's probably one of the best things you do, like just to get almost everyone in a hook. Do you work like extra on your hand? So, because a lot of guys, they will have in the super matches, they can get inside like or contain with the hand like maybe 1-2 rounds, and then you need a lot of power, so and the wrist can go very easily. I think you had a match with Vitaly, right? You had great success at the start, but then did the hand get tired, or did he change some things that it was blocking better?
actually he injured me a little when I tried to sleep because I was not able to sleep with top roll with high. I had to do it like this, and I have very bad
Range of motion.
range
there.
of motion. Yes,
Yeah,
and it was too big for me. And I think after that, and he always knows when a person wants to go.
Yeah,
So
he goes
yes,
here.
and he maybe strained my. Yes, and
Flexors,
it didn't work after that.
Yeah.
Actually, and it was very difficult also to go to straps.
Yeah.
And without straps, it was not possible. It was possible only in one round, maybe when I started first, and maybe he was not ready. I don't know in the second round.
Yeah.
So it was so long ago. It was not that Vitaly.
Yeah. This is different, Vitaly. You saw him here, right? And you saw Kamil. Kamil is very interesting. He has a lot of confidence. He's a lot of confidence. And yesterday the car.
It was champion's psychology.
Yeah, and he said like we asked him like who do you like, you know, you and Vitaly pull, and if you win, who would you want to face from Morozov or Ivan? He said like I'll better pull Morozov. I don't want to pull Ivan again. You know.
My style maybe is worse for him. Yes.
Yeah. Side pressure dominant.
And especially because maybe I have better start than Morozov.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So how do you see that match? Is Vitaly gonna be too much?
It will be very difficult for Kamil, I think. But also Kamil is getting better. I cannot say for sure that Vitaly wins, but he has a good center and he is also fast. So and we saw that in previous arm fights, Kamil had problems with Tobias when he started first.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure that, and I think Vitaly also.
I think Vitaly is even faster than Tobias.
Maybe, yes.
And stronger in those positions.
Yes, so it will be difficult. But if Kamil starts first, or if he manages to stop him somewhere in straps,
and also, like, if he stops him, right, and Vitaly defends, like, you lose a lot of energy here, right? And Kamil doesn't lose anything most of the times.
but he has to get his.
He has to get through, yeah.
He has to move his shoulder.
Yeah, getting
forward.
behind, yeah. It's a very, like, we have great matches, I think, on this card, and you have the main event, so.
I don't like that is bigger responsibility for,
like,
for the fans.
Hey, it's champion versus champion.
It has to be spectacular.
It's champion versus champion. What can be bigger? What can be bigger? East versus West heavyweight champion versus super heavyweight champion. You have to see it as big as most people do, right? This is a big moment. I'm not putting pressure. There's enough pressure on you already, but I think this is a very big moment. Good opportunity for you, you know, to show who you are. Artem, like he said, like I asked him, like, do you have more pressure or less pressure? And he said, he's like, I've been pulling. This is just the next guy. He's like, it feels like that. I don't put extra pressure because he will feel pressure when he has beaten everyone he wants to beat. He said, then I can have a pressure because no, I cannot lose because I beat all those guys, right? He feels like you're one of those guys he needs to be who he is right now, which is weird, right? Which is weird. Okay, I'm super excited. You see by Ivan's face, he's super excited as well. Don't miss it, live on Core Sports this Saturday. Link is in description and first comment. Stay strong and love arm wrestling.